Governor Greg Abbott has sent a letter to Cypher ISD leaders demanding the cancellation of an annual sporting event called the Islamic Games of North America.
The governor says the event is sponsored by a group he has designated as a terrorist organization. But here's the thing, Cypher officials say there is no event scheduled, much less one they're hosting.
Our Pooja Lodia is live to break it down. Hi, Pooja.
Well, Governor Abbott is now demanding that Cypher officials cancel any agreements they have made with event organizers. And to go even further, the governor is now directing officials here at Cypher to hold on to any sort of communication they have had with anybody regarding this event. The Islamic Games of North America bills itself as promoting youth fitness and unity and is open to all faiths. Its website shows its Houston area tournament is scheduled for this fall in a location to be determined. But Governor Greg Abbott has said the games are being held here at Bridgeland High School, and he says they are being sponsored by the New Jersey chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations, which he has designated as a terrorist organization in the state of Texas. In a letter to Cypher's superintendent and board, the governor writes, "You cannot invite such dangers through the front doors of our schools. Radical Islamic extremism is not welcome in Texas and certainly not in our schools." Cypher ISD is now responding, with officials saying the games aren't scheduled here because you can't sign up to use a district facility during the next school year until August. District leaders are calling the governor's letter, quote, a disappointing gesture instead of an earnest attempt to obtain facts. According to Cypher ISD, the Islamic Games were held at a district facility last year, but CARE New Jersey wasn't involved. Officials say the district currently has 15 different religious groups using district facilities every week and doesn't distinguish between religions. The district's letter to the governor ends with this: CFISD will continue to follow the law. This includes state law, but also the laws that prohibit discrimination. South Texas College of Law professor Josh Blackman explains.
Again, this is a very specific type of a space. It's called a forum, where the government says we're opening up to anyone who wants to come here, but we, the government, don't endorse your message. We don't choose which message you want. We're just asking you to pay a fee and to follow certain general rules.
The Islamic Games is also responding, saying CARE is not a sponsor. And CARE's national office sent out a statement that reads in part, CARE New Jersey was not and is not a sponsor of a sporting event in Texas, obviously. By placing Muslim children at the center of his campaign of hate, Governor Abbott is crossing every line of basic decency and digging himself a deeper legal hole. He is the governor of Texas, not the emperor of Texas. Now, Governor Greg Abbott right now is promising legal action if this event that district officials say is not scheduled isn't canceled. We reached out to his office to get more information, especially now that we have heard from CARE officials and from district officials. We were told to go back to that letter, so we were not given any answers to those questions. Pooja Lodia, ABC13 Eyewitness News.